What is up, One Pride YouTube and Lions fans alike? This is Rachel Marie Sports here to talk about this Sunday's upcoming game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, I know there have been a few concerns as to whether or not this game was actually going to be played because a Jaguars practice squad player actually tested positive for COVID. But as of earlier today being Saturday, the NFL and the Jaguars have said that they look to play the game as scheduled, which is a good thing for your girl because myself and a crew are heading up in the morning to catch the game in person. Jacksonville is one of the teams allowing fans at a limited capacity during this whole COVID scare. So I am very, very excited. Not to get too superstitious, and I'm gonna be knocking on wood even saying this, but of all the games that I have attended in Florida that the Lions have come down and played, I have yet to witness a loss. Now, that's not speaking to the games I've gone to outside of Florida, but hopefully I continue to be a good luck charm, or Florida continues to be a good luck charm, however you want to look at it. So I think there are a few keys to helping the Lions get the W in Jacksonville. And that's definitely all coming back to whether or not the Lions were able to make bye-week adjustments that actually count. This is a very winnable game. I definitely anticipate the Lions to be using their tight ends, hopefully TJ Hawkinson in a massive way, as the Jaguars are giving up on average per game 70.4 yards to opposing tight ends and have already let up 4 touchdowns to tight ends as well. Now, we also need to rely on Matthew Stafford then. I know that we saw a little bit of a struggle. Stafford kind of trying to find himself, not really looking like that MVP caliber Stafford that we saw at the beginning of last season. So we're going to need to rely on him as well, hoping that the bye week kind of gave him time to get out of his own head a little bit and find those open targets, especially with the way that we've been struggling in the red zone. Not only that, though, we are going to need to rely on coaching. Yes, I know. Very sensitive topic for most of us as Lions fans, but we are going to have to trust them to play call as if they know that the Jaguars are giving up that many yards to opposing tight ends and letting touchdowns go to opposing tight ends. So you're going to see from top to bottom, play calling from the coaches and player execution is what we are really, really looking for in this very winnable game versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Unfortunately, I don't know what we can rely on from this defense. So far, it's looked pretty much like Swiss cheese out there. So I have a feeling this is going to be a shootout. We're going to have to be keeping up with what our defense lets up, unfortunately. But I still do have faith in the Lions in this game, and I'm calling it with my prediction, 30-20 our Detroit Lions. Please let me know what you guys think the final score is going to be in the comments below. Make sure you hit that little notification bell to see when new videos are coming out. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. I do encourage you to interact with me on social media as well. Twitter is probably the best spot. You're going to search for @RachelMarieSports. Always love to hear you guys' opinions. And if you're looking on Facebook or Instagram, you will also just search Rachel Marie Sports. All that to be said, gosh, I hope they win this game while we are there. As always, One Pride.